Okay, so be delusional, right? Why are you still happy being average? Why do you still watch other people achieve your dreams and feel like they are on another level, something you cannot achieve, right? Yes, they may have more talent than you, but to me, talent only means that they understand things easier, right? Or they don't have to put in as much time. So being less talented doesn't mean you cannot be better than them, right? It just means you have to put in way more time than the talented people. You can't you can't compete with talented people and do the same thing that they do and think that you're gonna be better than them, right? I'm out here, it's raining, there's no one else out here. I'm happy. That's when I'm the most happy, because no one wants to get wet. They don't want to be cold. And I'm out here, so it means I'm doing something different. When it's sunny, I'm out there. Blisters in my boots. It's hot. My boots are uncomfortable. But I'm out there, and no one else is out there on that day. That's when I'm the most happy, because I'm doing something else that most people aren't willing to do. Why do you think that you cannot chase your goal? For a second, be delusional, right? Be crazy. Because if you're not as talented as other people, but you still have this dream that's so far, that seems almost impossible, you almost have to be crazy. Be delusional, right? And chasing this dream, most people are gonna think you're crazy. And that's what you have to be. For me, I believe I can be the best footballer to ever live. Better than Messi or Ronaldo. But it just means I have to put in more work, right? And hearing that, people are gonna be like, oh, you're crazy, you're stupid, right? You're 20, time's gone, it's running out, you don't even have a team yet, right? How are you gonna reach that level? Yeah. And sometimes I stop being delusional, and I think I am crazy. It's impossible. It's impossible, right? Now, I'm gonna change up a little bit and talk about Christ, because I lied. I'm not just delusional. I don't think everything is gonna work out for me if I just put in hard work. Because yes, I'm way behind many other pros, right? They've done this for years, more years than I have. In fact, when I think about my own capacity and the amount of time I need to put in, I don't believe I can make it. But when I leave all that miracle stuff and all that making it to Christ, it allows me be delusional, right? Because now I don't have to think about all the time I have to put in, all the other things I need to take care of before I can go pro and all of that. I just do what I can do, and I show up every day and put in the time, right? Most of the miracles Jesus performed, he spoke to the person, and most times he told them to do something, do an action, right? Like, I think the limp man, right? He told him to pick up his mat and walk. And imagine being paralyzed for most of your life. Some guy tells you to pick up your mat and walk. That's how I feel right now. But just like the paralyzed man, he was in the mindset to do that. He believed, if this man tells me to walk, I can walk. And I want to also be in that mindset too. That's why every day I put in the work. I come out here when there's no one else. That's to make sure. I come out here when there's no one else. So that day, when Jesus tells me to walk, I'm ready. I'm ready. Tell me to walk. So be delusional. You know, not in your capacity, but in God's capacity. And put in the hard work. That's my formula. And when I make it pro, I'm gonna preach. I'm gonna tell them how I believed, how I put in the work. Yeah. Miracles can happen, guys. But you also have to do your part. You know, if I didn't show up every day, it would be hard for me to believe in Christ, right? If I was on my couch every day, watching TV, you know, not putting in the time, I'll doubt that this is possible. Because Ronaldo, Messi, they've all put in the time. So why would my own be different, right? Why would it be that I just pray and somehow I get good? You know, that's impossible. I still need to do my part, which is the hard work. And if this is God's purpose for me, it will work out. Pray, guys, and put in the work.